What's up, guys? Today we are going to be going over how to survive as a Neanderthal, so let's get right into it. First up is shelters. The best way to be sheltered as a Neanderthal is to find a naturally formed rock formation, like a cave, and this will help protect you from the weather or the cold. You can also build huts out of large sticks and animal skins, which is less sturdy, but is good if you're just sleeping one night in one place. Next up is food. Food is one of the most important things in a Neanderthal's life. Then again, it is one of the most important things in anything's life. Like, that's not specific to Neanderthals. How long would you live without food? Like 2 weeks, come on. The best way to obtain food as a Neanderthal with your feeble technology is to hunt in groups and take down large animals. Normally the men only hunt in groups because, I don't know, sexism. If anyone is injured, you should nurse them back to health because you need all of the hunters you can get. And if one of your best hunters is injured, like if one of your best hunters gets stabbed, you might want to help them be less stabbed. You can also hunt smaller animals individually, and the women are gatherers. They forage and find berries and nuts and stuff like that for a balanced diet. Because food is hard to distribute evenly, you should live in small communities. I mentioned hunting and gathering. Neanderthals were a hunter-gatherer society, which means they either did not have the technology or just did not care enough to involve themselves with agriculture. Next up is tools and culture. Let's start this off with tools. You can use spears, axes, and many other weapons by whittling or knapping. Knapping is mainly done by finding a rock that you want to make a certain shape, and then finding another rock that is harder than the first rock. And then you scrape the first rock with the harder rock until it's in the shape you want. And then you tie it to a stick with animal parts or leaves or things to make a spear. You can also make axes or like things to assist with foraging. You can make so many things out of just rock and stick. It's crazy, really, how many things you can just make out of rock and stick. Sadly, they had not discovered cool rock that conducts electricity yet, so they couldn't make cool computer. I'm gonna cut that Next up is culture. Wow. If someone sadly dies, you should bury them in the fetal position with their most prized possessions, such as trinkets they made. That's something that you should do a lot in your spare time, is making trinkets by woodworking. That is very common in Neanderthalian culture, and it's basically just the arts. It's a nice way to express your creativity using rock and stick. I'm telling you, man, rock and stick. Best combo ever. You do want to bury your dead with their prized possessions, but not with clothes, because you need those so that people who are living can be warm. You can make clothes really out of pretty much anything, but clothes made out of animal leather or fur are the softest and the most effective at keeping in heat. That's about all I have to say on this topic, so I will see you in the next video where we talk about how to survive as a medieval peasant. So I will see you then, and for now, peace.